So the question was about how to deliver group calls. So I want to kind of break this down and make it really easy to follow. So I always teach principles. I love teaching principles because if I can teach you the principles and you understand the principles, then you don't need scripts. You don't need to kind of, document everything. You just remember the principles. Principles are easy to remember than trying to remember pages and pages and pages of content. So what are the principles of taking people through group calls? I think it was Mariana asked this question. Well, first of all, if you have a group, the first thing you want to do is pre-frame the group. So what does that mean? Well, you get the group to self-assess. So let's imagine it's a procrastination group. You're helping people overcome procrastination. What I do is go, great, okay, welcome. Okay, today what we're going to do is going to take you through this process. It's going to be like this. This is what you can expect. This is how it's going to work. But first of all, let's do a self-assessment. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a problem does procrastination affect you right now? 10 being it's a massive problem, 1 being I don't have a problem with procrastination. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be here. Where do you sit in that? 10 being a big problem, 1 being not a problem at all. I want you to comment now with a number. What's that number for you? Now, again, you don't need to do this. Is not actually at you. This is just like a role play. You get to self-assess. And you go, great, okay, now where do you want to be in 25 minutes time? In 25 minutes time, after this entire process, it's going to change your life. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to release the procrastination. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you want to be in 25 minutes time? If I was to ask you this question again, 10 being still a major problem, 1 being, nah, it's done. I no longer have this problem. What number would you give it? Type it in again, done. So we now have where they are now, where they want to be at the end. Great, we've now got them to self-assess. And then the last thing to pre-frame, like all clients, is pre-frame them to focus on progress. And I like to say, this is the reality of it, is that some people get a transformation like that, as super fast, one session or one experience, and it can be done. Their problem's gone, completely gone. I mean, how fast can someone change their life? Super fast if they choose to. Now, some people require multiple sessions. But I want you to know that it's possible to change it in 1 session. It's possible to change it in multiple. Let's find out what sort of person you are. All I want you to focus on really is progress. That's what we're looking for. And so I've just pre-framed progress. I've shown them that it's immediate transformation is possible. I've let them know that maybe it takes multiple sessions, and that's not a failure either. And let's just focus on progress. So I've pre-framed the group. Done. Everyone's good. Then we move into the induction. Induction is where you get people to close their eyes, sit back and relax. Now, they don't need to close their eyes, but that's just a very common way of doing it. So the induction is like the start to the whole process, where you get people into a relaxed state. You get them into a hypnotic state. And there's different styles of inductions. You've got rapid inductions, where, as a quick example, you can get someone to breathe in, look up and breathe out, and then close their eyes. And that can be a rapid induction. You get the whole group to do that. So it's rapid induction in like 10 seconds. They're done. They're under. Or you can do a progressive induction, which is like the magical forest or any other inductions that you've got through the scripts, or you can make up your own. Where you sort of get someone to imagine it could be a muscle relax, progressive muscle relaxation induction, whatever it is. There's different styles, but it's the induction. An induction has to happen. Whether it be rapid or progressive, you get to choose. Then you've got the deepener. Now, a deepener doesn't have to have them, but it's probably a very good thing to have, because it's going to take people deeper and deeper and deeper, and not kind of just quickly take them into the whole process. So what is a deepener? I've just made a quick list. You got 5 steps. So get them to go down 5 steps, and with each step they're going deeper and deeper, getting calmer and calmer, more and more relaxed, going twice as deep with every step you take, whatever the languages you want to use. You can do 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you go even deeper, relaxing even more right now. That's right. And you can do it again. And so every breath goes deeper and deeper. You can have 5 of anything. You can have any number of anything. It could be 10. That's a bit more of a longer one. Probably, there's a different one, which is you count backwards. I think that's Dave Ellman is like, counting backwards from 100. And then with each number you count, the relaxation, you have mental relaxation, the words eventually just disappear. Most people get to about like 97, and then the words just disappear for them. So there's different ones. And then you got fractionation. Fractionation is where you say, okay, so in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and then close your eyes right away. And as you do, you're going to go twice as deep. Okay, you ready? Open your eyes, close your eyes, double that relaxation. That's right. We'll do it one last time. Open your eyes, close your eyes, and double that relaxation. That's right. Just relaxing. So that's fractionation. You don't need to overcomplicate them. You know, that's pretty much all you really need to know, and just kind of repeat them. So again, I'm teaching the principles here, not the detail. If you can understand the principles, you can make up the rest. That is how you become someone that uses hypnosis and hypnotherapy without having to use scripts. You just start understanding the principles of it. Once you've got them into a deep state, you then have some choices. Now, a more formal or structured approach would be, what you would then do is maybe deliver some suggestions, then go into the metaphor, if you have a metaphor. And a metaphor, there's all different styles of metaphors. There's like the kind of like the off-the-shelf metaphors, which, as a quick example, a control panel. And so if it's procrastination, you say to them, okay, just imagine you go into the control panel of your mind and you see a dial there, and that dial has a label on the top of it that says procrastination. And you notice that dial is actually turned up too high. And so you go in, you reach out and grab hold of that dial and you turn it all the way down to wherever you feel really comfortable with the level of procrastination you want in your life. Maybe it's 0, maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2. You get to choose. Turn it to wherever you want it to be. And then as you turn it to where it is that's perfect for you, you just notice that red light that was blinking, stop blinking, and it turns to green. Now you feel focused. Now you feel, like you've got, you're inspired. You want to take action, whatever it is. So that's kind of like an off-the-shelf. Control panel can be used for anything, any problem. You notice the switch, that's the red light flashing. It says release negative emotion. You realize that's turned off. So you go in and you turn it on, and as you turn it on, you release all that negative emotion. Again, you can use them in any way you like. That's a metaphor. Then you have future pace, and then future pace is, okay, so I want you to see yourself. You're in your office. You're in that place. I wouldn't even say office. You're in that place where you want to do the work, where you want to be, focused, where you want to be productive, and you see yourself there, and you get to that place, and instantly you feel inspired. You feel motivated. You have clarity, you are focused, you get into it, and you love what you're doing. And then a few hours pass and you realize you've done some of your best work. That's a quick future pace. And then you count out. Now, the reason why I got all these arrows pointing all over the place is because you get to pick and choose. Maybe you just go from deepener, metaphor, count out. Maybe you go deepener, metaphor, future pace, count out. Maybe you go from deepener, suggestions, down to future pace, then count out. Count out, just count them out, and they're done. And the final thing, which I probably don't have there, is just check in with the, what would you say? Or I call it evidence procedure. And so you say on a scale of 1 to 10, how big a problem is procrastination for you now? Write that number. The first number that comes to your mind. No right or wrong answer, just whatever it is, write it down, done, that's it. What's different? What's changed? And then people go, wow, amazing. Yeah, my life's changed. That is how you do group calls. Was that useful? I know that's very quick. I'll post this into the group so you've got a bit of a structure to follow.